Anthony Berger was the pianist for the Kingsmen Quartet for many years. Anthony sadly passed away in 2006 at age 44, doing what he loved. He was on stage on a cruise ship playing the piano for Bill and Gloria Gaither and Guy Penrod. Anthony was a friend, and I had several occasions to work with Anthony. But most of my memories aren't about working with him. They were laughing with him. He had an unmistakable wheeze that rather sounded like Don Knotts in his 1964 animated movie called The Incredible Mr. Limpet. You want to get that movie and pay attention to what the fish, the animated fish that was called Limpet, the sound he made under the water, much like what Anthony sounded like when he was laughing. I don't remember giving Anthony a copy of this song, but apparently I did. One day, I got a call from a longtime friend, Chuck Garmany, a kid we'd known since he was about 9 years old. We used to sing at his church, Eastside Baptist Church in Atlanta, where he and his folks attended. Well, Chucky Boy had just attended a Kingsmen concert in Atlanta, and he went up to Anthony after the concert, and he told him that he and I were longtime friends. And Anthony said to Chucky Boy, said, "Hey, if you talk to Robert, tell him that we're going to record one of his songs." And that song is the one you're about to hear. We were singing in a revival meeting in about 1988 at the Lower Falls Baptist Church, St. Albans, West Virginia. Evangelist Danny Pryor of Villa Rica, Georgia, was speaking that night, and the title of his message was, "I'm looking above while living below." And the Spirit of the Most High began to move in my spirit to fashion this song with that title. Well, once the Kingsmen got the song recorded, Anthony sent me a cassette of it. So I eagerly tore off the cellophane wrapper and began to listen to their arrangement. And I got really confused. I listened to every word, and although I wrote the song, I didn't even recognize the lyrics on the chorus. I mean, the lyrics I wrote read like this: "Looking toward the Savior, I will never waver. Others will be dashing to and fro, but you will find me resting in the Savior's blessing till I reach the homeland of the soul." But it sounded like they were saying, "Looking toward the Savior, I will never waver. Otis will be dashing to and fro." I didn't know any Otis. I didn't write anything about Otis, or I couldn't figure out if they were saying Otis, who Otis was, or what he would have to do with that song. And, I didn't necessarily care what they were saying. I just wanted to know what they were saying. So they were always at a New Year's Eve concert at the Municipal Auditorium at Charleston, West Virginia. And I had occasion to be at the next New Year's Eve concert. I was there visiting my mom and dad, who were from that area. So there we were. It was the New Year's Eve, 1993, 1994, and the Kingsmen started the program that night with my song. So at halftime, Big Jim Hamill came out to the lobby, saw me, and said, "Well, did you hear your song?" I said, "Yeah, I heard it." And he said, "Well, what do you think?" And I said, "Hey, Jim, what are you guys saying?" And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, on the chorus, it says, 'Looking toward the Savior, I will never waver, da-da-da-da, dashing to and fro.'" I said, "It sounds like you guys are saying Otis will be dashing to and fro." And he said, "Well, what's it supposed to be?" And I said, "Look, Jim, I wrote the song. I know what it's supposed to be, and I don't even care what you're saying. I just want to know what you're saying." And so he started singing it. He said, "Looking toward the Savior, I will never waver. On his will be dashing to," on his will. Isn't that it? On his will be dashing to and fro. I said, "Others, Jim, others will be dashing to and fro." And he said, "Oh, well, that makes sense." But he said, "That ain't the best one I've ever heard." He said, "You want to hear the best one I've ever heard?" I said, "Sure." And he said, Foxy, that would be Eldridge Fox, owner of the Kingsmen, said several years ago, we were recording a song and Foxy was singing the verse on it and had a line that said, "My sin turned on me." He said, we had that thing recorded and it was being pressed into vinyl before we realized that he didn't say, "My sin turned on me." He said, "My sin turned me on." Now, I don't know if that's true or not. Hamill was quite a jokester, but it was a quick comeback. I mean, he may have believed that actually happened. But anyway, here's the Kingsmen Quartet with the late Anthony Berger at the piano and the late big Jim Hamill singing lead and doing the MC work on the song the Father gave me called I'm Looking Above While Living Below. By the way, I'm going to post the actual lyrics below so you can read them, and they'll make total sense. And you'll be able to comprehend just exactly what the truth is in this song.
When I look around me, troubles are abounding, trying to offend on every hand. I'm a-looking above, while living below. When I get discouraged on my upward journey, if we count the deeds of sinful man, I'm a-looking above, while living below. Looking toward the Savior, I will never waver. On His will be dashing to and fro. He will find me resting in the Savior's blessing till I reach that homeland of the soul. Always looking upward as I travel onward, waiting for the time when I must go. I'm a-looking up, while living below. Gladly I will lay hope and move, Ray. That at the end of that little interlude there was an opening. I would like for you to place a little blip blip in there. Gladly I will labor. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's right. Move your nose, Ray, please, so I can talk to you in a minute. On that part that goes, when we go to the homeland of the soul, I want you to do me a little something special in there, please. A little like a cascade, a waterfall, Ray. Gladly I will labor for my Lord and Savior, pressing on to do what He has said. I'm looking above, while living below, telling them the story on my way to glory, never giving heed to what's ahead. I'm a-looking above, while living below. Looking toward the Savior, I will never waver. On His will be dashing to and fro. He will find me resting in the Savior's blessing till I reach the homeland of the soul. Looking upward and onward, waiting for the time when I must go. I'm looking up.